Hey YouTube, I am back with another video, and today is on another hair project that I literally was doing for days. It took me days to do this hair project, and I'm gonna explain everything in this video. But first and foremost, the hair is from AliPearl Hair. They were kind enough to send me a head wrap, a scarf, child, an adjustable band, and a bag to actually store the wig in. Oh, and an edge brush, because y'all know we need them. We can never have enough edge brushes, child. We always gonna need them, okay? All right, child. Now it's time to get into this wig. So they sent me a 22-inch body wave wig. Now the lace is 13 by 4, and it is a HD lace. So this is what it looks like, freshly out the packaging. And bitch, yes, I smelt it. You want to know why? Because when I get a wig, I go into depth about how this wig is. I need to know how the packaging is. How does it feel? Does it have a curl pattern when it changes, when it gets washed? How does it bleach? How do the knots bleach? How is it when I'm plucking? Child, I get into detail, okay? So for this wig, it has 3 combs, the adjustable straps, and of course they sent me the ones that I can attach myself. But y'all, this HD lace is the truth. I was like, I like. Of course, I had to go in, bleach the knots, plug, all that stuff. Well, necessarily I didn't bleach the knots. I did a bleach bath, which handled that for me anyway. But this is what it looks like, just freshly on my head, fresh out of the pack for somebody who's just buying it and hasn't, customized it themselves yet. This is what it would look like. Child, customize your wigs. Just do it. Just do it. Just give it a shot. You may not do perfect on your first time, but at least try, okay? Because right now, this is looking very much thickiana on the hairline. Even when I part it, it's very thickiana on the part, okay? We gotta do better, okay, ladies? We gotta do better. All right, so boom, I got my bowl. Y'all know when y'all see this green bowl, y'all know what it is. This is the Kaleidoscope. I think that's how you say it. No, Kaleidoscolors. Girl, what the fuck am I talking about? The Kaleidoscolors. It's for dark hair, so it's their blue one. Blue, purple, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And I'm just taking a few scoops of that. I think in total, I did like 4. There go 5, bitch. Oh yeah, I did 5 scoops. Okay. I did 5 scoops, and then I took 50 volume developer. Now, keep in mind with developer, the higher the number is just how faster as it's going to lift. It doesn't lift it any higher. It just lifts it faster. So if you have 30 volume developer, it's going to do it a little bit slower, but it's still going to get there, okay? So boom. You mix it. Bada boom, bada bang. Until you get like, not pancake consistency, but a little bit runnier than pancake consistency, if that makes sense. And it really don't matter anyway, because y'all know we're going to add water to it. But you definitely want it to be a little bit runnier than if you were to use the bleach to go on ahead and bleach the knots. So make it a little bit runny, mix it. You see I'm checking it out, making sure if I need more developer, I'm adding more developer, mixing it all completely in there. And then it's time for us to add our water. So once we add our water in there, I'm mixing it completely, just breaking up any little particles that might have been still in there. And I'm going to go on ahead and add my hair. Y'all know when I do my bleach baths, when I do any type of watercolor, and I'm adding my fucking hair, y'all know I'm going to have my comb, because I comb the hair out as I am doing this. The reason why is because I want every strand to be coated buy the bleach, buy the hair dye, like whatever I'm dipping, I definitely want it to be completely coated. Now, here my little secret for y'all, because child, this wig did not lift as high as I thought that it would. So, I literally bleach bathed this wig twice, okay? So think about that. I bleach bathed it twice. Still was almost kind of like a caramel honey blonde-ish. I'm like, nah, I need a lighter, because I knew that I wanted to I wanted to throw pink on it. But it would not lift high enough for me to throw the pink like to a platinum. So I eventually just was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do red. But, I kept it covered because, you want the heat in there for blonde and everything like that. And when I took it off, it just still wasn't. So I did it twice, and then I went on ahead and just applied bleach directly to the wig. I did not record the process of this because, child, this was like day 3 of this wig, and I was already fucking struggling, okay? I was annoyed. I was tired. I was over it. I was like, yeah, fuck that color. Fuck pink. We just gonna do red. So this is what it looked like. And y'all gotta have patience with bleach baths. The longer you leave it in there, the higher it's gonna lift. Just make sure it's not damaging the hair, because like I said, every hair company is different. You might do this to this wig and it be good. You might do it to another wig and that should just be fucked. So keep that in mind. And however light you want to go, keep that in mind as well. All right, so boom, when it comes to coloring, I'm using 2 bottles of the Adore Raging Red and 1 bottle of the Adore Intense Red. Make sure y'all check out the description, because I'm going to have all that linked down there below so y'all can check that out. But here I just got some hot water boiling. I'm lying my ass off again. Look at me. I got some hot water in my bowl, okay? And I started with the Raging Red, just pouring it all in. Now, mind you, Intense Red is more like a burgundy. Raging Red is definitely like a higher red, but it's not Ronald McDonald red, okay? It's a little bit darker than Ronald McDonald red, all right? So I used the whole bottle for that. And then I know I said I wasn't going to even fucking use Adore hair color, because, child, last time I did, the particles was not breaking up. But this time I literally like mixed it, make sure I add more water this time. So the hair particles can break up really, really good. So after I do that, I did go on ahead and add like a half a bottle of the Intense Red, as y'all can see. Is it a half a bottle? It might have been like a quarter. Child, I am not good with measurements. I literally eyeball all the hair projects that I do. But I knew I wanted it to be a little bit darker, and it was giving Ronald McDonald red right now. But overall, it wasn't Ronald McDonald red. But as you can see, the Intense Red is more like a wine color. Yeah. So I'm going ahead and mix all of that up. Just break up all the particles before I go on ahead and add the wig. And then I'm going to let the wig, just fucking marinate, period. Like chicken, child. Let that bitch sit, and this is what it looks like. Oh, another thing. I added freeze spray onto the lace. Like, I freeze sprayed the lace, waited completely until the freeze spray was dry. That way, when I dip the wig in, the lace doesn't turn red. Like, it doesn't tint the lace. You can use Vaseline. Well, yeah, Vaseline, but I use freeze spray. I just completely coat the inside of the wig of the lace with freeze spray. Then I dip it and wash it out, and the freeze spray protects the lace from turning colors. For a bitch that wanted pink and got red, I'm pretty happy about this shit. Okay, look at that. Yeah. And that's on what? That's on period. I think I dipped this hair, I think I did the watercolor twice, which is why the lace kind of looks like pinkish. I think I did do it twice. I think the first time I did it, it was still too Ronald McDonald red. So I did it again, just adding more of the Intense Red. But now, child, let's just get into this install, because I feel like I've been working on this project for too goddamn long, and it's time to install it and really get cute, okay? First things first, we're gonna measure the wig on our head. I'm gonna cut the ear tabs off my goddamn ears, pluck a little bit of the fucking wig ball cap, and take that bitch off too, because if it can see through the fucking lace, I don't want it. All right, making sure that I'm very picky about my lace. Plus I have a tattoo there, so I want my tattoo to show. I don't want the lace to sit too much on my tattoo. Y'all know, y'all get the point. All right, so boom, with this install, I definitely did something a little bit different. So I cut my hair into 3 sections, how I used to be if you watch my old videos. And then I cut the lace from one part of the section only, okay? The other sections we gonna work in later. But I cut the lace off, all right? Now I'm gonna flip it up and basically, well, no, I'm lying. I'm not gonna flip it up just yet, bitch. I'm going to go on ahead and outline where this middle section is on my head. Yep. Just so I know exactly where to lay this wig once I apply the glue. Plus, that'll tell me like where the glue can stop. So yeah, now I'm gonna flip it up, and now I'm gonna apply my glue. So for the lace glue that I'm using, it is the Bow Hold Extreme lace glue, or the Bow Hold. Yeah, it's the Bow Hold Extreme Cream, child. What am I talking about? And once again, I'm using the rat tail comb, and I'm literally following that line, like the line that I had created from where our wig is gonna lay. I'm making sure I do not go past that line. I'm making sure that I'm doing a thin layer. If I'm not mistaken, I did 3 layers in all of this lace glue. Oh, child, let me just bring up a little situation. Do not mind my eyelashes. My lash tech is on vacay, and by the time you guys see this video, I already took these bitches off, okay? They was like falling off. I got a big ass gap in one eye. Just ignore that, okay? We here for the wig. We ain't here for the lashes, child. All right, so just like normal, once the glue is completely clear, and I don't mean white, I mean clear, like transparent, okay? I'm going to go on ahead and move that front part back up and lay it down. Then I'm taking my comb, running it through it, making sure everything is good, and then boom, moving on to the next section. I feel like this is a really good beginner-friendly way to do it, just because you're literally working from section to section instead of doing like one half of the head and then the other half, you know? I don't know if I'm going to, do all my wigs this way, but for, a side part, for me, this kind of helped. Not necessarily saying you got to do it with just a side part, y'all, because, you'll do it with anything. But if you do realize, I did not measure where this wig is going to go, like how I did. I didn't mark where the wig is going to go. I just kind of winged it on the sides, because once you have that middle part down, you can kind of tell where the other part is going to lay. At least I can. But if you're a beginner or somebody that's like not used to doing wigs, I definitely would say mark it before you're going ahead and lay it down. Boom, get it nice and clear, nice and tacky, lay my wig down. Definitely hold that corner in, because y'all know that is where we get the most lifting in our wigs. It's definitely always either the top front or the corners right by our ears for some odd reason. If you know, you know, child. But now working on my other side, already boom, cut the lace, measuring it, yeah, using my bow hold, boom. I'm crying at myself and my little ad-libs. I'm dead. But yeah, y'all get the point. Y'all know how I install my wigs. And if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button so you can learn your wigs just how I lay mine. Okay, so I also want to take this opportunity to just mention that I will be releasing my website August 1st. August 1st, yes, August 1st, 2020, I'm going to be releasing my website where you guys can buy my wigs. So any of my wigs that you guys see me finessing, they will be sold on my website. Y'all know I don't keep hair in long. I literally just throw a wig on, take it off, and get it prepped and ready to sell. So make sure you guys are staying tuned for that. I'm going to put everything in the description, updates and everything like that. But yeah, make sure y'all going ahead and check that out so y'all can shop with Ty. All right, so what y'all see me doing right now is I'm taking out pieces of hair that is going to be our baby hairs. Everybody does this differently. Some people do it before they lay the wig down. I prefer to lay the wig and then pull my baby hairs. And yes, I just lick my fucking finger and wipe that shit off my forehead. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, yo, I'm on a roll today. It's too early. I'm too tired. But yeah, I'm taking my baby hairs out, and then I'm going to tie the rest of the hair back, put a scarf on to actually lay the lace down. Yep, there you go. All right, so boom, now it's time to get into the baby hairs. I did not do anything OD, anything extreme. I'm using a eyebrow razor and my Gorilla Snot Gel. And I'm just going to cut my baby hairs, to the side. I didn't curl them prior to doing this. I basically didn't do shit. But child, I'm taking a little bit of the Gorilla Snot, wiping it down on the hair. And then I went back in with my razor comb because I kind of wanted like a gradient effect. And yeah, I cut it to make it look like that. So I'm swooping, boom, nice. Blend it back into the rest of the wig. And I just continue to do that. You guys have seen my video where it's like a detailed hair tutorial on how I do my baby hairs. Make sure y'all check that out. It's on my channel. But yeah, I think it's pretty easy to do baby hairs if you're doing them very simple. Now when we get into swoops and flips and turns, and that's when it starts to get a little bit hard, but I kept it really simple for this red wig. I feel like the red itself speaks volumes. Okay. Oh, yo, and let's get into the fact that if you have a colored wig, mama, do your eyebrows with it. Do your eyebrows with it. It will literally make 100% difference. Like, yeah, just do your eyebrows. If you got a color wig, whether it be red, blue, green, whatever, do your eyebrows with it, and I'm telling you, it will complete the look. Yo, I'm really weak right now because I literally just said, oh yeah, I kept my baby hairs all simple, yada yada yada. And then look at me right now, trying to do an upside down flip. Girl, if you don't cut it and just flip that shit down back, I really tried to. Like, that's crazy. That's really crazy. Like, I'm so funny with struggling and everything. And eventually, you know what the fuck I said? I just said, yeah, fuck this. I said, whatever, I'ma just put it the fuck back. And I sure did. Look, swooped it right back, called it a day. So after I get my baby hairs to lay how I want to, I'ma just go on ahead, put my scarf on, wait like 10-15 minutes, and then come back with the finished result. All right, YouTube, so this is the finished result. So cute. I just went with like a nice side swoop with some flipped ends, curled ends, whatever you want to call it. But child, yes, literally went from black to this. And even though it wasn't the color that I wanted, I think I delivered, period. Okay. Make sure you guys check out the description. I'll have all the details in there below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you'll miss none of my fucking hair projects, because y'all know I'm coming with a lot of them. Just wait till y'all see my next one. Yeah, I'm like that. Thanks you guys for watching. Bye.